Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, we summoned a war council, and now let's continue.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Kippen, my friend, I know that my children's warden objected to my bringing the children into the council, for he believed that they would be frightened by my decision to take up arms. I knew that he was right, but I still feel they needed to see their mother as strong in the face of evil. However, I do not wish for them to fear any longer than they should. Perhaps if you, a proven warrior but also a stranger, were to speak words of comfort and encouragement to them, their hearts would be eased. Sometimes the words of a stranger may be more comforting than those of a kinsman. You may find Frithbert and Edhild with their nurse, Engifu, at my house just to the east of the mead hall. Let's roll. Let's go. She's down here. The kids must be up here.
I'm afraid to go out at night.
I confess that I am not afraid as my mother and my sister is, and I am nearly a man at the reckoning of the mark, and I know that my mother is a great shield maiden. She will teach the Dunlending wild men and their wizard that we will not be cowed easily.
My friend's papa never came home from the war.
Mother sent you? You're a brave warrior who helped Oserley and Torsbury, are you not? I do not wish to be afraid, but I cannot help it. I do not remember my mother going to battle before, and I have never heard of a woman fighting in a war, aside from the old stories like Engifu tells us. Will you keep my mother safe? So, what am I going on? Alright.
Please, help us!
I thank you for your kind words, Kippen. It means much, and I believe that Edhild is less afraid now. I wonder, though, if you would do us another kindness. As you battle alongside our mother, would you collect us trophies of the fallen enemies? We are the children of the Shield Maiden, and should have tokens to display in honor of her victories. This guy's a little savage. Wants trophies of his dead enemies. Look at this little kid. He says, "Bring me the skull of my enemies so that I can drink their blood from the cranium." Vicious child. I'd keep an eye on that one. I would keep an eye on that one. Trying to record this season quickly because I'm running out of episodes to upload and I don't want you guys to have to wait. So hopefully there wasn't a big lag between Wildermore and this season, but I'm trying my best to go quickly here.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Ah, Kippen, if Reeve Frithhild is to choose one front to attack, let me give my advice. Attack the Warg Riders to the east. They pose a threat to our hunters, and without the provisions gathered by the hunters, Stoke will not last a siege. However, we should defeat these foes. Not only would it weaken the enemy, but it would strengthen our position. Would you bring my advice to the Reeve? I do not know if she would accept it from me.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Trophies of battle for the children? Indeed, Frithbert is my son and his father's. I do not doubt that he will be a great warrior when he comes to his own. Indeed, let us watch for suitable trophies that they may display with pride. Baldmud believes that we should dispatch the Warg Riders to the east. His plan has merits, though he also missed the point that they are the weaker foe as well, and thus more quickly dispatched. Indeed, if you are ready to ride and prepared as well, let us call our friends together and be off.
Baldmund, leader of the refugees from Torsbury, convinced Reeve Frithhild that the first threat they should deal with are the Warg Riders in the east, which prevent the hunters of Stoke from provisioning the townsfolk for the coming siege.
A little laggy here. My goodness.
Our mission is dire.
Let us to arms, friend. These goblin vermin shall feel the wrath of the riders. For Stoke, for Rohan, for Theralingus. There is a defiler here. Already collected a trophy, nice. I'm gonna follow the Reeve. Oh, that's Grimmar. There's the Reeve, though. Frithilde. She's in the thick of it. Let me grab this spearman. Three trophies already, not bad. Good. Gotta defeat some more riders here. I keep following Frithilde, of course. She's the one leading the assault. Spear at him, slow him down. Good. Keep following the leader here. How many Warg Riders are there? Oh no, she's in trouble over there. It's like a bunch of them. Throw a spear, do some AoEs. That guy over there. Bunch of Warg Riders coming out of nowhere, man. And that guy is running away like crazy. Let me see if I can catch him with a spear. There we go. Good. I don't see any more enemies. For now, at least. Ah, there's more up there. Guy's running away like crazy. I'm gonna try to catch him and throw a spear. Stop him. There we go. Surely we're done. Maybe not. Combat music. My god. How many wargs do I have to kill? Good. You know what I kind of miss? I miss Goblin Town. That was a fun little area to go through. I really enjoyed questing in there. It's a little chaotic in that place, but it's kind of fun. I don't know why I thought of that. I guess because I'm killing Goblin Warg Riders. Alright, so here's a little boss. $212,000 HP. And nobody's helping. There's some ads around, that's why they're fighting some ads. That's alright, I'm gonna focus on this boss. Run out of... yeah. Let me dismount. I was out of steed power, so I really wasn't doing anything. Let me throw a couple spears his way. And then let me get back on the war steed. There we go. Now I'm fresh with full power. Really? Oh my god, I hate when this happens. It's so annoying. Sometimes you get stuck in this cycle where you literally just can't get back on the war steed. And it's really annoying. Looks like they're finally done with the other ones and they're gonna help me with the boss now. Throw a nice spear at him, slow him down, give my allies a chance to catch up. Another spear here. Almost dead. That's just a long little instance. There we go. Defeated the Warg Riders. Let me go back to Frithild. Where is she? Oh. She like jumped around. She's riding around like crazy. Let me chase her down. Yeah, a little laggy again. Too far away. Just talk to her. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Trying to like spam click her. It's not working. Please.
What brings you
There
to
we
these
go.
lands?
The foe is fallen, but at what cost? Alas for poor Baldmund. Didn't realize Baldmund died. Come, Kip, and let us depart this bloody field. You have helped to read Frithild against the Warg Riders in the east.
Our mission is dire.
We were victorious, Kippen, but at a heavy loss. Poor Baldmund was not a warrior born and should have remained here to speak for the common folk. Alas, his presence shall be missed in this hall in the days to come, for he tempered valiance with wisdom. Let's take a look at these gloves. Agility, vitality, physical mastery. Lots of vitality on this one with a little less agility, some critical defense, and some parry rating. I'll just take whatever.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Well, before I do this one, let me go give the kids their trophies, and then I'll come back and do the next part. In case the kids want trophies from the next battle, I don't know.
There is so much danger. I am afraid.
These are wonderful trophies. I know what I shall do with the breastplate. It shall be well displayed, and I shall learn to wield the sword with honor.
I'm I'm afraid to go out at night.
With these I shall follow in my mother's footsteps as a shield maiden of Rohan. Thank you, good warden. Okay. Now let's continue taking the fight to the enemy.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
It was a waste of time and effort, and a life, to harry the goblins. Saruman and Mordor both breed them like flies. There is a closer threat that will eat at us like a canker. My scouts tell me that half-blood brigands from the Stone Deans are attempting to infiltrate Stoke and sway the people against Reeve Frithhild. This threat must be put to an end, or we will see Dunlendings marching upon this town.
What brings you to these lands?
These brigands which Grimmar speak of, they are the same that troubled Oserley and infiltrated Torsbury? Then indeed, I agree with him. This is a treachery which can only harm the people of the Acres. I will gather our companions and ride out to meet the villains. Join us at our encampment to the south of town. So no instance here. I actually have to use some campfire. Oh, to the south. Oh, it's like way south. Alright, let me go out this east gate. And then let me go ahead and get on the war steed. I don't know if I've ridden south here. Yeah, I guess I have, because that's where I came from Kingstead. Definitely remember crossing this bridge north. Make sure I don't aggro that guy. Not interested in that. Very good.
What brings you to these lands?
Your timing is sound, Kippen. We have only just returned from patrolling the area. The enemy is indeed present and will be upon us soon. Prepare yourself. Their numbers are greater than we imagined. Here they come. Defend yourselves. Oh, there they are. Brigand captain. I didn't see that guy. He kind of looked like one of ours. Good. Looks like a few more coming in here. Gotta be careful with those caltrops. Grab that brigand there. Good. Another wave incoming. Rid this captain. And we'll deal with the archers. Very good. Man, I'm getting a ton of experience. Gonna be level 98 soon. What Trid? This is like the final boss here, I guess. You have successfully defended Reeve Frithilde.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Yet another faithful retainer has perished. Captain J.R.R. was the backbone of my garrison. He will be greatly missed. We must make the White Hand pay for this treachery. I will return to Stoke at once. Meet me there, Kippen. Oh, I gotta ride back? You're not gonna give me like a free travel? That's alright. So it looks like each of these little instances is claiming the lives of the captains. I wonder if in the end, we'll be all alone. Reeve Frithilde and I. Let me ride back quickly here. Okay. Let's see what's going on here.
Our mission is dire.
I am grateful for your assistance, Kippen, but the time has come for a greater show of strength.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
The folk we fought in the south were of my own kind, half of the Dunlending blood, half of the blood of the Mark, and likely from the Stone Deans. I find it offensive that they should be slaughtered so, and without the opportunity to explain themselves, all because they were not of pure Rohirrim blood. The true evil comes from the west, the Dunlendings who invade our lands and fill the minds of my people with lies and deceit. The Dunlending captain who leads the invaders at Bardoram oft leads assaults against the gates of Stoke or riders in the plains with his guards. Slay him, and the foe shall be put to flight.
What brings you to these lands?
I understand Dudsik's frustrations, but I cannot ask for pardon for protecting my riding. I grant, however, that he is correct that the true responsibility for this evil belongs to this Kled one. Therefore, I have decided to bring justice to J.R.R. down upon the barbarian head. Ordlock and I will set camp to the west. Meet us there, and we will watch for Kled one's appearance. Alright, let's go. I kind of like the way this kind of shapes up, where you're doing small missions against the enemy. Probably all leading up to some sort of conclusion. Let's see, we'll go out this west gate. Where is the west gate? Am I going crazy? Oh, it's kind of like north-ish. North gate. There we go. Let's get to that campfire. Try to avoid enemies along the way. Don't want aggro. No, thank you.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Ah, Kippen, we have found Kled one and have drawn him to this place. On your guard, here he comes. That him? No. That's just a half-orc warrior. Messed up my gambit here. A berserker. I'll take this guy on, no problem. Let me throw a heal up, why not? Safeguard. I'm healing well. And a restoration. There we go. That'll heal me up tip-top. You have successfully defended Reeve Frithhild from Clid 1 and his minions.
What brings you to these lands?
Grimmar is avenged, but I fear that the invasion has not been hindered. I will return at once to Stoke and consider our next action. Meet me there. Alright. Let me fast forward this, because we're writing back and forth a lot.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
I confess that I am distressed, Kippen. The assaults on Stoke continue, and more Uruks and half-orcs arrive at Bar Doram every day. We must find a way of halting their advance. Very good.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
It is clear, my friend, that the foe shall not be dismayed, but all the better, for we may yet again find glory in the great field of battle. If we wish to rout the foe, we must strike at their heart. Let us make an assault upon their encampment to the west, Bar Doram. The captains you noted there are likely the true leaders of this force. If we can lay them low, the invasion will be at the very least hindered from advancing until they can send more captains. Alright, very good. So I think we can do that, but this assault will take place in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and see you then.